Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no problem. Did you ring these?
I was just worried.
Did you ring these guys?
Oh.
I've told you to never ever ring the police on me. Never.
Right.
If we need to go, she needs to do that.
Never ever ring the police on me. Never ever.
Can
Not
we take
your
Mum in
one.
there and just have a chat?
Of course you can.
Excellent.
Can I put this in the bin, guys?
Yeah.
I'll put
Okay then, so this is a welfare check which has been, the mother has asked for the police to attend by the sounds of it and asked them to do a welfare check. The police are getting an ambulance to come out and do I think it's a mental check as I don't know what it would be called, but a psychiatry check as well to see if he is mentally fit to be out. But there is laws in place which actually prevent them from being able to do anything unless if they're going to section you because they believe that you're in immediate danger of injuring yourself or somebody else. This one, to me, it hits home quite hard because, as some of you may know, I lost my brother through him taking his own life after we had requested a check. The police turned up and did nothing really because he was in his own home, and they said they couldn't do anything, same as the ambulance. And he turned up 2 days later after nobody heard anything, and he did take his own life. So this one hits home hard, and I'm not going to criticize anybody on this one. It's a sensitive situation, and I honestly believe the police should attend, and there should be more restriction. There should be more for the police to do when it actually is mental health related stuff, if there is proper signs of it. But enough of that, let's just get into this video.
your girlfriend tonight.
I had a little drive past.
Right, okay. Have you been in the house though? We've already been there and she says you have been. So, and there's no issue. There was nothing.
There's nothing that went on, no.
No, that wasn't.
Like,
That's what she said.
my kids live there. All I done was have 5 minutes with my kids. That's all I done.
Do you have contact with them at all or not?
It was the kids.
Aye.
Yeah, yes, but not recently. I haven't. Recently, I haven't seen them for about maybe 2 weeks or something like that.
Right, okay.
So all it was a little quick visit in and that because I've had nothing official off the social. I know there was something about it.
That's just what she said. Like I don't know exactly.
Yeah, she's her mind isn't as strong. She's easily manipulated and coerced.
Right.
You see, she's vulnerable. You know, that's the kind of person that they want.
Right. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's very sad. It's the things that I see traumatise me.
Mhm.
I can't sleep at night.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. What?
Unless a person would probably check out.
Yeah.
But that's not me. Never, ever.
When you're on about like the traumatized or trauma stuff, what is it you've seen like? If you don't mind asking.
I can't say, mate. I can't say. I'm sorry about that. I can't say, but I've seen it.
Right.
So you must know I have a strong mind. If you know what I know,
I don't
you know that I know what I've seen, and you're in a defensive position right now. But that's fine. That's fine. So are you, defensive position. It's all right. So I studied body language and things like that, so I can tell. You know, you sound quite comfortable, but that's fine. That's fine.
Well, this is the reason I stand like this is.
It's better when you're standing like that because it's easier.
Well, this is it.
Certainly is.
Yeah, and that's how bouncers stand, isn't it? So,
well,
it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Never been hit by a bouncer, so.
No, but you could be one.
Could I? Well.
Did you go in the gym and that?
Not really.
No,
Yeah.
now and then.
It's natural. This.
You got good genetics.
Good genetics. That's what it is. Good genetics.
You say you've got a little bit. I've lost loads of weight recently.
I think it's fat that I've got, mate. You look a bit more shredded than me.
I was 14.5 stone 4 months ago. Alright, look at that. Now I'm fucking wasting away. That's what drugs do you.
So you're still on the drugs?
I've quit them, mate. I haven't touched them since last time when I went bad. I haven't touched them since.
How long ago was that? Sorry.
It was on a Tuesday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was. I think it was about 2 weeks ago-ish.
Right. Okay.
Mainly.
Right. What ended up happening there? Did you end up in hospital?
I ended up in some sort of place, yeah.
Right.
Ward 52. Heard of it?
I haven't. No, what is
You
it?
have.
I have not. I genuinely haven't.
I can tell by body language.
Right.
Right. So you have.
What is it?
It's just a ward. Ward 52.
Where?
It's just, you
Is it
know,
something to do with like drug-induced psychosis and stuff like that?
I think it's more like where you're going to die.
Right.
To be honest with you.
Right. Is it like mental health for that type of stuff, or is it not?
It's
like...
we're trying to make you think that. We're trying to make you think that you're crazy and all that. But,
Right. Okay.
but no. No, I'm absolutely fine. Guys, I'm absolutely fine. Honestly, absolutely fine. I'm staying here tonight, so so there's no reason for you to be here.
We just need to wait till Mum gets back.
No problem. No problem, guys.
Right. That's fine. Do you feel threatened, like?
No.
No.
I don't feel threatened. I don't feel threatened.
You're on about body language and all
Yeah. I don't feel threatened, mate.
No.
I'm not threatened. Not in the slightest.
Right. Okay. See, that type of behaviour suggests to me that not that you're threatened, but you're under the influence of something.
Oh, you think?
The behaviour.
I'm not under the influence of anything, mate.
Those are slightly.
It's not. It's just a change. It's just a change. It's a change of. You know. Is that my mum?
Very possible.
Mum.
Okay then, so what is a welfare check? What happens during a welfare check. So let's read this out all the way up to here, because this is all relevant in this situation.
When conducting a welfare check, police officers are required to establish a person's location and ascertain whether they are alive, breathing and conscious, ABC. Police actions are limited to finding the individual, calling for medical assessment of people who are found, where necessary, feeding back this information to the person or organisation that has requested the check. Police officers are neither trained nor equipped to carry out clinical assessments on the mental health or well-being of an individual, no matter how urgent the issue is, and it is not appropriate for them to fulfil the role of a healthcare professional. Where police officers have concerns about mental health or well-being during a welfare check, they have two available options. Confirm that the person is safe and well, leave them in the known location, and update the concerned person who requested the check. If medical assistance is required, the police officer will also inform hospital or medical facility staff. Stay in close proximity to the person and immediately contact a crisis team service for urgent assessment under the Mental Health Act 1983. Officers cannot force entry onto a premises for this purpose and require a warrant under Section 135, 2, a Mental Health Act 1983 if consent has not been provided.
I'm not going to go into the rest. This is just on about if it's life and limb, they can use that section. But as you heard there, there's not much the police can actually do. They can get you under the Mental Health Act, but they can't enter your property without permission unless if they get a warrant to do so. So we'll start with the warrant to do so. That is under the Mental Health Act of 1983, Section 135, which is warrant to search for and remove patient, which this is what's relevant. I'm not going to go into it all.
If it appears to a justice of the peace, on information on oath laid by an F1 approved mental health professional, that there is reasonable cause to suspect that a person believed to be suffering from mental disorder A. has been, or is being, ill-treated, neglected or kept otherwise than under proper control, in any place within the jurisdiction of the justice, or B. being unable to care for himself, is living alone in any such place.
I'm not going to go into the last little bit, but there you go. They need a warrant to do that, or they can use the Police and Criminal Evidence Act of 1984, and it's subsection E, which states for saving life or limb or prevent serious damage to property. So they can enter a property without overwarrant to do that on there. But let's actually have a look at the other section. So let's actually have a look at the other section, which comes under the Mental Health Act of 1983, Section 4, which states,
in any case of urgent necessity, an application for admission for assessment may be made in respect of a patient in accordance with the following provisions of this section, and any application so made is in this Act referred to as an emergency application.
So let's actually have a look at this.
An emergency application may be made either by an F1 approved mental health professional or by the nearest relative of the patient, and every such application shall include a statement that it is of urgent necessity for the patient to be admitted and detained under Section 2 above, and that compliance with the provisions of this part of this Act relating to applications under that section would involve undesirable delay.
I'm not going to go into it all, but yes, they could use this section here, but it has to be a medical professional, which they are waiting for in this situation, a medical professional to come. Now, this is what failed my brother, because when the police did turn up, he admitted to taking an overdose. The ambulance come and they deemed him safe, even though he had been in and out of hospital for the past week where he tried to take his own life. And they failed in their duty to section him for his own safety, which they could have done. And they didn't, and a day later, 2 days later, he was found in his own flat where he'd taken his own life. But let's continue.
Yes.
These guys are here wasting their time.
We're not wasting any time.
Wasting their time.
I don't know.
Don't want us to go in one of them mad ambulances again. I'm not going anywhere near it.
No, it's a normal ambulance.
Nah, get on.
Right. Well, would you obviously would you see?
Well, you're absolutely fine, aren't we? Aren't I fine? I'm staying here tonight. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no problem. Did you ring these?
I was just worried.
Did you ring these guys?
Oh.
I've told you to never ever ring the police on me. Never.
Right.
If we need to go, she needs to do that.
Never ever ring the police on me. Never ever.
Can
Not
we
after
take
your
Mum in
phone.
there and just have a chat?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Can I put this in the bin, guys?
I'll put it in the kitchen for you. You say that, mate. We need all of the crap.
What do you want me to say now?
Just in the living room.
Your property, son.
That's the dog car.
Poppy.
Poppy. How are you feeling with your mental health normally?
Absolutely fine, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Right.
Absolutely fine. It kind of break me.
Who can't?
No one.
I'm just concerned about it, that's all, Stephen. I think.
Don't be, mate. Don't be. Why are you concerned about? You don't even know me. Don't be concerned
I
about
don't
me.
know, you're right.
Don't be concerned about me, mate.
My job is to be concerned about that.
Not about me, though.
Well, whoever I'm dealing with, and that's you at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, but you don't really care.
I do care because that's why I'm here. If I didn't care, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you don't care about me.
Of course.
You care about what you've got to do, your job.
Well, I've got to do my job, but
Yeah.
my job is to care for you in this moment in time.
Right, well, I'm absolutely fine, mate. Look.
I need to make sure that you're going to be alright.
Hi, guys. I'm absolutely fine.
I need to obviously make sure that you're going to be alright, and
I will.
obviously your mum as well.
Yeah, it's fine.
So that's why I would like you to speak to the ambulance.
No, thank you.
Well, they're not here now, but
I'm not going in an ambulance, mate.
I'm not saying you've got to go in the ambulance.
I'm not, mate.
Well, I'm not saying you've got to go in. All I'm saying is I just would like you to speak to them. and that's
No,
it.
thank you.
Because like I say, if you
I'm fine. I haven't had nothing. I'm fine. Like, Jesus Christ. I've had nothing since the last time. That last time traumatised me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I've had fucking nothing since then.
What would you normally take? Well, just out of curiosity, or what did you used to take?
I was drug induced psychosis of some sort of mad, I don't know what it was, meant to be cocaine, but it wasn't.
So like I said, this is a very sensitive situation. I'm not going to say too much about it. I've showed you bits of legislation and that what the police can do, which is not a lot. So the police in this situation, in my opinion, are doing the best they can. They're following exactly what they can do by staying close to him, talking to everybody around him. I'm assuming the female officer who went to go and speak to her mum was trying to get him, see if they could get him sectioned, if she was willing to do that for his own safety. But they are waiting for they're waiting for an ambulance to come so they can do the assessment there as well. All I'm going to say is if anybody's feeling down, just speak to somebody. Now, if you're in a really shitty situation in your life and you feel like there's no way out, there is always a way out. There's always a way through it. So, don't give up. If you really want to, there is numbers out there to speak to people. And I would strongly suggest to get that help. Everybody needs somebody to talk to at some point. But everything I've said in this video it's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to my opinion if you don't want to. Like I said, this is a sensitive situation. I think the police are doing the best they can in this situation. And that's all you can ask for, really. All that being said, I want to thank my members for being a member. If you want to become a member, click the join button down below. I do want to know your opinions in the comments down below as well, and what you think could have been done in this situation. Or if you've had a similar situation, let us know. I read every single comment, so don't worry if I don't get back to you. I'm a little bit busy, but we'll eventually get back to you. And just like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm. I'll catch you on the next one.